Oh, hello. Hello. Hold on. Hey, hey. Okay, probably should be good. Hello. Fine. Doing good. Okay, let's just. Okay. Probably good enough. Okay, it's good enough. Still positive. Okay. Um, I don't. I still don't know how to make the chat in YouTube appear faster. So obviously there will be a lot more slower stuff, I guess. Well, um, other than that, I think the setup is good enough. Yeah, for a person that just starts streaming for myself with myself, it should be good enough. Yeah. Uh, well, um, maybe, yeah, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good enough. Anyways, today we're gonna play more cats organizing, and other than that, hopefully I could finish all the other challenge today because I think I don't have much left. Right? Oh, there's 30 cats. What? There's 30 cats. I have 4 more cats to unlock. So overall, it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully, because if I'm not mistaken, well, I have 3 more chapters to go, but it's probably would be really fast if I could just go through 48 level without any problems. So yeah. Hello guys. Hello. How are you doing? Hi. If you feel like today I talked a little bit softer, because that's true. I am talking a little bit softer as my boys, my 2 beautiful cats, are sleeping next to me and I don't want to wake them up. So, yeah. If you would be so kind to not disturb them, that would be great, you know. So yeah, anyways, how is everyone doing? How are you doing, chat? Hey, are you doing well? I'm doing well. Today is a good day to stream because it's been 3 weeks since I last streamed on Twitch. Actually, I haven't been able to stream for 3 weeks. Even on Twitch, I didn't even manage to stream on Twitch because mainly because I have a lot of things going on. Last month, per se, the whole month, I'm just trying to get by without dying. I'm trying my best to not crash out, personally speaking. Yeah, it's been tiring, of course. It's a hectic month. And what did I do for the whole month? If you ask me, I would say I'm not really sure either. It's been a blur, okay? It's been a blur. I was kind of like, I have a lot of things to attend. I also have family visits and such, and then I'm like, oh god, there's so many things to do. I don't have enough time. Oh no. But yeah, I get by. I get by. I manage to get by. And here you are. Here you are. So what did I do last month is that I was, first of all, my family visits. Yeah, amazing, good. I had a good time. We went out to have a beautiful dinner. I tried Uncle Roger's restaurant for the first time as well. Yeah, it wasn't. I would say it wasn't the best, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just I don't think it's worth that price, but you know, it's still great. It's still a good restaurant. The menu wasn't the worst part. The worst part is the people. The crowds in the place. It's so many people there. So yeah. Uh, and then I also went to a puzzle competition as per se. I didn't win. I didn't got anything. I didn't get anything, but it's a good experience because now I know how fast I actually do my puzzles. I used to think that I'm really fast, you know, like I'm so speedy in puzzling and stuff, but turns out I'm not as speedy as I think I am. Like, I'm okay, I would say, is not the speed. I wasn't as speed as I hope I could be, but I'm okay. Like, not slow, but not fast. Kind of thing. And other things, what did I do? Other things, I also, oh, my cat, my boys, they went for their surgery. One of them went for the surgery. The other one, he needs more time, so he needs to be more careful. But yeah, one of them went for the surgery, and then the other one is still in probation. Hopefully by the end of this month, he would be well enough to go for another surgery. So yeah, I was busy taking care of one of them. Like I thought I had enough time, you know? I thought when Caramel went for his surgery, I could have time while taking care of him to do stuff, to record videos. Like I did plan on doing another cover song, but you know what? It's way more harder than I thought. Like it's so they just so demanding. They just so demanding on attention because you know he's scared. Obviously, he's scared. I left I left him there for 3 days, 2 nights, 3 days, and then yeah, he was scared, which obviously that's supposed to be. So he wasn't. Yeah, he wanted so many attention. Hold on, I haven't put my announcement on my Instagram, so yeah. Professional as always. In case you didn't know, I'm so professional. I should have organized my stuff better, but you know what? It's just very spontaneous. I'm not usually the kind of person that would be like, oh, I wanted to stream next week. What should I do? I'm usually the one that be like, yeah, stream today. Yeah. and then I stream. Or maybe it's more of a, do I have energy to stream today? No, then fine. That's usually how I go. Like I don't plan stuff previously. I don't plan stuff before I do stuff. I just do. Which in I think a lot of people would say that maybe that's not the best way to approach things, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. You're fine. How do I put this here? I can't put this here if that's the case, huh? Huh. Okay, this thing, I'm still stuck on here. I still don't know what I did wrong, but yeah, I hope that my experience with puzzling would have improved, would have helped me. Turns out it did not, so good job me, good job. Like it's always somewhere here, like being blocked and touched off. Aww. I could do. What if I do it? What if? Here. Here. Maybe this needs to come here. This here. I could have this here. Well. Well. What if? Well, there's no what if. Yeah, after I joined the puzzle competition, I think I still learned nothing. So good luck to me. Good luck to me, I guess. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I don't even remember how did I get to the first thing. But I did learn a lot of things on this competition though. At first I thought, I have this delusional feeling that I think I'm very fast in puzzling. So I joined the competition and I thought like, I would be the fastest to finish today. Because I don't have any competition at home. I'm just the only person that plays puzzles. The only person that enjoys jigsaw puzzle in the home is me. And so I thought to myself, like, I'm probably fast. Like I'm gonna be so fast in this competition. And lo and behold, I am truly not fast. Like I found out that there's more faster people in this competition, and I'm like, oh my god, those people are crazy. They are the real crazy ones. They are the ones that be like, hey, puzzle competition, what is that? And then they crashed it. They just crashed the whole thing so bad. Like, whoa. Me and the champion, I finished my. It's just a 300 It's just a 300 pieces puzzle, by the way. So, me and the champion, the time difference is so big that I feel like maybe I'm not I'm not as fast as I think, huh? So yeah, it's a great learning experience, and it's great. It's fun. I still enjoy it. I did complete the puzzle in the time limit. I just didn't manage to win anything. So yeah. How do I don't know how to look at the how many people of you are, but if you feel like the volume is too soft or anything, do let me know, because today I speak a little softer since my cats are asleep. I don't go through this. Yeah. So and then what actually did I do? The first week was that I have my cabinet installed, right? The first last month. When did I stop streaming? Last month. I think around 20 something. The last stream was around 14 or 15, I assume. I don't even remember. But yes, I did have a lot of things going on. And first starting with me having my dream cabinet being finally completed. Yeah. And then the next is, so with the cupboard being complete, it also means that I need to find time to do organizing. And that's like one of my strong points. Sure thing to do. I'm so good at organizing. Can you believe it? Can you? Hmm? Ah. Hey. So yeah, with that complete, and then I need to organize. I have so many Legos in my box that I forgot how many Legos I have. You know, one of those things like you never realize what you have until you actually start to organize them. That's me. That's me. Okay, I was like, it wouldn't bad. It wouldn't be so bad. No, it's not that bad. You know, it's probably fine. And then, lo and behold, I had a lot. I had a lot. I had so many. I had so many stuff in my boxes, and I'm like, where did all of you? Oh my god! Like, where did all of you come from? I don't even remember having this. Like, what are you? Where are you? And then, yeah, that's me with all my Lego sets. I'm like, holy shit, where did you come from? Did I buy this? Have I bought this? It's always been the question. Is like, what? Where? How? Well, so yeah, it was a great deal, a great day organizing all those stuff. Amazing days. Yeah, it was one of those times that is like you looked at yourself and be like, where did? Well, I guess I know where my money went. Mm-hmm. Is it worth it though? Yes, always. I think this has to be here. So what left is that? To be here. Where did you go? From where did you go? Oh, my boy. My boys are well asleep. They have been playing all night long. Now they're tired, so they are asleep. They're asleep in this room with me, because I ask my husband to help me mop the floor, so that I could be here with them. Yeah, that's how you used a good husband. But yeah, yeah. So, anyways, I had a lot of Legos that I was like thinking, myself, like, where did I keep them, you know? And then, well, at least now I know where my Legos gone. Where did my Legos go through? So, good news and bad news. I had a lot of Legos. Where do you what should you so yeah, it's been unlimited days of me just trying to complete a bunch of Legos. It's very fun, you know. It's very fun, but it's also very tedious because here's the thing that I have to tell you is that I am a very smart person. Before I moved, I had my Lego sets, right? And then before I moved, I thought to myself, like, it's fine. I could remember what I have. Yeah. Like, I know what I have. I'm a smart person. Surely I know what I have. So when I keep my Lego, when I boxed up all my Legos, I was like, I'm just gonna put it all into a box and, you know, hope for the best. And then I got yeah, not long ago I got it open and I looked at the box of Legos and I'm like, what are you? I thought to myself silently, like, what are you? Where did you come from? And then, of course, I did write the title, like what sets is in, and then I'm still like, who are you? I don't remember having you. Must be me. Mistakenly thought something else, and then I'm like, yeah, well, it's all there, and then everything is in a mix. I don't have the original box anymore because obviously I am just trying my best to go by. So yeah, I'm like, there's no more original box. It's all in one huge container, and then the container also is be like, So I have things that written like I have a the Scooby Doo set, and I'm just like, that box is Scooby Doo. So the only thing that's written there is like Scooby Doo, all, and I was like, I don't remember anything about Scooby Doo or me owning Scooby Doo. And then there's also another set is the Monster Fighter set, and I'm also like, I don't remember this. But then it's there, you know, it's there. So it has to be. It has to be real. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. Yes. So it was a lot of problem. It was a lot of skill issues that I need to figure out, like which set is where and how do I put it there and such. So it wasn't the best of me, but I guess that's how I managed to finish one of my beautiful sets. One sets. And then after that, I hope that everything would be fine. Because I don't know where else anything is. I'm very lost. And then if you tell me that, if you tell me that, well, I have more stuff to be done, I would say, like, you're crazy. I don't know anything else anymore. I cannot anymore. Okay. Maybe this is not the truth. But only. What if you're here? So and so here and go here. And here. Brown? No. Maybe just now that's the correct one. I just need to figure out how to get this in. Maybe here. Okay, what if I change it like this? Does it change anything? It doesn't. It doesn't change anything. But what if? But organizing stuff, I gotta say, organizing stuff is really satisfying, because obviously I get to put a lot of stuff nicely, neatly, beautifully on the cupboard, and it's really beautiful. I really love the cupboard that I have worked on. It's a design me and my husband has strongly wanted. So yeah, it's really beautiful and I love it so much. And I think it's worth the time and effort for us to go through it. Oh, what if you now and this empty has to be this and wrong. It has to be here. It has to be here somewhere, but where? So yeah, I did a lot of Legos. I didn't even have time to touch my PS5 here. For these 3 weeks, I don't have time to even touch my PS5. Because time is too precious. I'm too busy figuring out all the Legos pieces and where it's supposed to go, and I'm like, oh, I had too much stuff to do, I don't know what to do. But yeah, the main thing now is that I need to complete the Legos that I'm supposed to put on the cabinet. So overall is great. Overall is great. It's a good day. No, I need to hear like is I need to hear like this. Surely you can't be like, oh, what if you're like this? Then there's 2 squares there. What I want. So yeah, and anyways, how is you guys? Enough of me talking to myself. I wish that every one of you are doing great nowadays. the big news in Malaysia is that things would be more expensive again now. Well, it's not news, but you get what I mean. Everything's gonna have some increase in prices again because thank you to the beautiful government that's doing all the hard work of doing the toxins. We're facing another day of having all the prices increasing in stuff and stocks. So yeah, there's that. There's that. What did... How do you... What should I do with you? What am I supposed to do to you? I cannot. Yeah, I hope everyone is trying to do their best and such. And, yeah. Nose is being itchy. And my stuff, my merch, they finally started to look better now, you know? Like, I managed to find places that I could put them nicely now. So it's like, it's looking better. Hold on a second. Oh, maybe I should do this. This? No. Wrong. Definitely wrong. But what if I put it like this? Oh, what if I put it like this? If this is away. Wrong. Ah, shit. Where are you supposed to go, huh? Where are you supposed to go? I don't know. Yeah. What else did I do? I think that's roughly it. I did went to KLCC. I went to the Petronas Tower and I went to the Sky Bridge. I saw the whole beautiful landscape of the Kuala Lumpur. It's my first time being there. As a Malaysian, you know, it's my first time being there and I'm like, oh, I have never went to the Petronas Tower. If it's not because of my sister being, she come back from New Zealand. So if it's not because my sister be like, huh, you wanna go to the Petronas Tower? At first I'm like, I'm not really interested in cities landscape and stuff. But she convinced me. She'd be like, it's gonna be nice. Join me. I'm like, fine. Fine. So yeah, I was half being forced to join and I'm like, okay. Okay. Oh wait, what if I do like this? This? Hmm. 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 I found. Ah, dang. Dang. Noise. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, we went to the Petronas Tower, and then yeah, my sister was the one that suggests we go because she was like, we never been there. As a Malaysian, we should be there once in our lifetime. Then I'm like, you've convinced me. So we went. I went with my parents. I went with my family, and it is very beautiful. And because the time that day when we go, it was the Asian I don't know, is it game or something? I don't know if it's like a sport team or something, but it's something to do with the Asian thingy. It sounded like I'm very disrespecting, but you know, I have no ability of remember what thing is called. So I only know it's like for the I think it's the Asian game or something like that. And then yeah, it was beautiful. The tower, according to what I have heard, right? The people say that the tower usually is like only on most days it's only like white in color, but that day was special because it was the starting for the Asian game stuff. So it was in fully Malaysian flag color and it's really beautiful. And my sister was like, "See, good thing we come because or else we can't see such beautiful scenery." Scenery, yes. And I'm like, "Yeah, fine, fair, you win." So yeah, we went there and it's a good time. It's a good time. We enjoy it great. I think this is where, and this is where, and now this is where. Where do you go? No, but there's no way, right? There's no that this is not because if this is not here, then but why? Where are you supposed to go? Are you supposed to be like this then? Huh? This could be here? Oh. Come on now, Whitney. Get down, sit down. Get down, sit down. No. I'm gonna go sleep. Have my aircon turned on because it was hot. It was hot today. Well, it was hot the whole damn month. So yeah, if you do not have the air conditioner, you cannot survive. And I have a condition. I did say that on a previous stream that I have. Maybe it's just my upbringing, or maybe it's just me with my insecurity. I say that is it insecurity? I can't even tell anymore. Like I have this thought that I shouldn't be wasting electricity to turn on air conditioner unless it's like extremely humid. But it doesn't help me in any ways because it is hot recently, and then sometimes I feel like if I turn on the air conditioner, it's just a waste of electricity, and sometimes I do feel guilty to turn it on, and I'm like, oh, well, I should have improved on that. And I'm trying to improve on that. Like I did occasionally feel like, yeah, I should turn on the AC, and I'm like, you know what, I should. As a person with needs, I should have the rights to turn on the AC. So yeah, I turned the AC on today, and I'm proud of myself. Is it weird to say like that? Like I turn on the AC. I'm so proud. Yeah, mainly it's because I used to because as I was growing up, right? I did mention this before. Like as I was growing up, my family wasn't that well off. So sometimes my mom just wants to save up a few bucks for electricity, right? Because obviously we're not the most well off person, but yeah, we manage. And my mom was like, we shouldn't turn on the AC unless we really needed to. So back in the days, although we have air conditioner, but it's really a luxury to turn it on because sometimes my mom would stop us from turning it on. And yeah, it was okay, I guess, if we lived like this. Like, it was okay. It wasn't the worst, to say the least. I did. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Da, 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 da. So yeah, now today I turn on the AC and I'm very proud of myself to achieve turning on AC without even being worried. Hopefully. But by the end of the, I'm sure by the end of the month, when I looked at the electric bill, I'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have turned it on. It's so expensive. But yeah, it's I'm trying. I'm trying my best to improve my. The trying period. Oh ho! Oh ho! Hmm. Mana? Mana? Lên ha. Oh. I think my boys are being cold, so I have to turn down 8. Maybe 27 is a good temperature for them. 25 maybe a bit too cold. I'm feeling cold. So yeah. Oh, by the way, I wasn't wearing my headphone. I am not wearing my headphone, mainly because my ear hurts as well. I don't know what happened there, but my ear hurts, and yeah. Yeah. I like how I explain stuff, just goes like, yeah. It doesn't help much, huh? It doesn't help much. I know. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, well, well. Right? No, it has to be here. It's, it's has to. So. Hmm. 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 Okay, okay, hold on. Maybe, just a maybe. ちょっと待ってください. Go down. Like this. Maybe not. Maybe like this. Yeah. Could be here. So, ooh. Still wrong though. Still wrong though. Uh, let me think. Let me think. There's probably something. Things like. Doesn't really make sense. No. No, 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 can do. Wrong, wrong, wrong. All is wrong. it's not this. What if? Okay, maybe this is in the for sure. Right, this is in the middle for sure. So here is the thing, and he's surrounded by it. So no, but what if I need this? I need this to work here. So maybe this should be, and this could. So now. What if like this? Brown? Here, I, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Oh. Maybe this is wrong. Wrong. Somewhere went wrong. I don't know where, but it went wrong. I feel like my cats, they do enjoy the air conditioning every single time. Like I do notice recently as when I was at home. With the air conditioner on, they would sleep a longer time. Is it because they enjoy it better because it's more refreshing? Or maybe because it's just because there's air, they feel it's cold because it's cold. That's why the activity needs were also low. I don't know if that's the case. I don't think this. Maybe this isn't supposed to be here as well. Maybe this is supposed to be so I could have. We could have this. This it could be. Am I close? But yeah. I thought I do. I sincerely thought that I have time for the recording. Like I was planning like the day when Caramel was in his surgery time, and then well, I need to take care of him, right? Because we need to separate them to avoid them leaking their balls. So like I thought to myself, like I'm sure I have time when I'm in this room with Caramel. I could have recorded something, but no, I do not have time. Because all the time I have been doing is that I try to comfort him because he was scared. You know, he's in the hospital for 2 nights. And then the doctor is even questioning me, is like, is your cat being really quiet and such? Does he usually is quiet? I'm like, no, he was usually really talkative. He's a talking piece of machine. He just wanted to talk all day. And then the doctor was like telling us like how quiet he is in the hospital, and we were like, that's not our cat. Must be a lie. Because it was so quiet in the hospital, the doctors even questions like, do your cat usually is being so quiet? God no. For real, he was so scared in the hospital. Like the moment I heard it is like he sounds so pity, like such a pity boy, so sad. And I'm like, maybe putting you in the hospital is wrong, you know. but we also have no choice but to put him in the hospital because we do not have enough time to take care of him during the first 3 days where it's more critical. And yeah, we do not have enough time. And the doctor was like, he's really cold. It's not. Caramel was never cold. He wasn't supposed to be a quiet boy. He was supposed to be a noisy little person. But yeah, he turned out to be so quiet in the hospital, and I'm like, sad baby. Poor baby. Maybe we shouldn't have left him. But yeah. we did. We still did. That's why he was so clingy the whole day when he come back, because he was so scared that maybe in his mind he thought that we abandoned him at some point because I don't know. He has insecurities or so, maybe. Just thinking out loud. He doesn't know why he was there. And that makes me really sad, like poor baby. every time I think about it, it makes me cry a little bit, like, oh, did we do wrong by leaving him there in the hospital? Did we make the wrong move? But yeah, there's no choice for us. So we could only hope for the best for them. And I'm glad that now he's back home. He has been very talkative again. Because he knows that we are not abandoning him. Go! Oh no. What if? Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Poor baby. He was so scared. So that's the story of him being nurtured. Oh. It's supposed to be like this, and then this would be here. Ta-da! Oh, I'm smart. Oh my gosh, I'm smart today. It really do be like this every single time when you're doing a puzzle and you feel like you're stuck. You should stop. Like, you should stop puzzling total and just try your best to remember this is just a game, and you'll be all better in no time. Hmm. I did. Hmm? Eh? Eh? Oh. There you go. There you go. Yeah. What else do I have to tell you guys about my day when I was? I don't think I have anything to add on. I think that's all about it, roughly. My merch is currently in an area that is more easy to access now, so there's that. Like, you could buy stuff from me now because my merch is out. I could access them with ease. It used to be my merch was in a box after box and after box. Like I have so many boxes to put my merch. It doesn't necessarily, it's just very useful, but it's just boxes after boxes with my merch. And then the boxes was being put all together in this room, in my spare room. My thigh being stuck. So yeah, it was very hard to access previously, especially for the first 4 weeks. It was really hard to access because it was all beneath the boxes, and then it was so difficult to access to them. And I'm just like, I really should have done something to sell my merch, but at the same time, I just can't access to them. So I just leave it be and be like, let's hope that it would be over soon, or else. So yeah, now you could access it. I could access it with ease. So you could potentially buy stuff from me again. Potential. If you're interested in buying stuff from me. And if you, I should really get it done in a Google Sheet. I have thoughts of doing it already. So I just need to know how to write it out, because there's term and condition. And this is, just so you know, this is not something that I'm gonna put it, like, I'm not gonna put it for international. Unfortunately, thanks to the international delivery stuff, it was very difficult to send stuff overseas now. So it's only for local Malaysians. Yeah, unfortunately, I still don't know how else will I manage to send stuff to overseas fan, or buyer per se. Yeah, I don't know how to send stuff to you guys in a cheaper way, because everything is so expensive now. And thanks to the tariff as well. Thanks to the tariff, it's being really ridiculous. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any way we could fix it, because we're just someone that is very small. So yeah, temporarily speaking, you guys can't buy anything from the overseas, unfortunately. If anything, I wish that you guys could take care of yourself first. Yeah. I don't know how to do any of this anymore. Selling stuff. It's really being a tedious, ridiculous task. With everything being so expensive. Who are you? Who? Yeah, are you not supposed to be here? Supposed to be here. You're not here. Doesn't mean you're here. But I. That's. Oh, well. Huh. I almost got it, but I do not. Almost. Almost got it. What did I do? How? Where? Maybe. Oh, what if oh, I got it. There you go. I could totally finish today. Do you think so? I think I could. My confidence is boosting. Sometimes with great confidence comes great responsibility. Maybe you're not. You're supposed to. So, interesting. Okay. Okay, what if like this? Okay. Oh, I see. If like oh what? No, if I do it like this, then there's one square there that is very Do I have it like this still? But where does the square come from? It has to be. Has to be. But in order to have, but then it doesn't make sense. No, I'm gonna stuck here again. God dang it. But I think this is. Oh, that's not here. If this is here. What if it's here? Maybe this is here. What is it? Oh, this could be here and then this could be here. See, I'm a genius. I'm smart. I could have done it. I'm good. I'm smart. Yeah. Where am I? What was I talking again just now? Yeah, the thing is that for my merch, I could finally access my merch and I could finally send stuff out now. My merch, I currently is trying to think of ways to open the pre-order, not pre-order, but order form for you guys to order my merch. And the only thing I'm facing now is that I'm not really good at writing terms and conditions, so so yeah, I need to find a way to be better at writing terms and conditions, because it's really difficult to write a good T&C. Dang it. So yeah. What else do I need to highlight? I don't think there's anything I would need to highlight anymore. Right? Most of the stuff that I want to say has been said and done. At least I think. Well, what else do I need to update? I'm not sure. What else do I have that I did not? Yesterday I was just talking to a friend and then I realized that this is probably my problem, is that I sometimes just forgot to tell things. Like, I don't remember what I was supposed to tell her, even though before I start the call, I was like, yeah, I would like to tell her this and that and that and that. And then when I start chatting with her, I'm just like, I forgot. Like the day that time I went to eat Uncle Roger, and I was like thinking to myself, like, I should have told her. I would really like very much like to tell her that Uncle Roger, well, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think you're worth that price. But you know what? It's in the pavilion, and it's in pavilion, and it is considered, the marketing team was made is for uh, a bunch of richer people, so I guess that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that it was that price, you know? But in my mind, it's like it's really not that worth it. But to each of your personal preference. And then I thought to tell her that, and then after that we start chatting, and then I just totally forgot it, and then I'm like just telling her bits and pieces of of stuff. I should really get better at telling stories at this point, but you know, this is, I like to think that this is my maybe this is my charm point. What do you guys think about my charm point? That this is me and my personal my personal charming area where I just forgot about stuff purposefully. Oh, oh. Damn. I think that's about it. Maybe that's about it. Yeah. I don't know what else could I add with my life. So far, I don't think of any. So, if I don't think of any, I think I finished talking about things, I guess. Unless I forgot again. Like, it's very common for me to forget about stuff. So don't feel sad if I forgot about stuff. It's very common for me to do that, and I I have no one else to blame but me. I'm the problem. Move. How do you fit into stuff? I think you should. Oh, well, well, um, hmm. Um, hmm? Oh, wait, maybe like this. What? No, 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 no. This has to be here. Or this here. But I think this should. Maybe this is. And this is how. Hmm. Where did I go wrong? Where is wrong? what if like go here? But that doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. Gosh darn it. What did I do? Ugh. Oh, But maybe all this Google me. Yo, let's see. Let's see. Come on lah. Desert. Doesn't make sense. Let's just feel like. Ew. Like this. So. This still doesn't do one more bit. As I can this into hair. One of it doesn't make sense. And I don't know who. I'm tired. Well, I'm tired on a daily basis, but every single day, I feel like I'm tired for no reason. I feel like maybe because... Is it because I am very... mentally, like I'm not strong? Oh, I found a way, I found a way. I don't know why. Even though I slept a lot today, but I'm still feeling really tired. Like I did not have enough rest. But in fact, I have rested a little too much. Maybe I rest too. That's why that's the problem. Like maybe I shouldn't be resting so much, huh? It's like I slept and then it's like, I slept a lot. And then it's like I sleep too much. And then I have a headache and well, maybe I shouldn't be sleeping so much. But yeah, guess what? Life do make me rest a lot and I sleep too much. And then, yeah. Do I regret doing that? No. Maybe I should. Maybe I should be a little bit regretful that be like, oh, I rest too much. Oh. Me? Hey? Hey? I did have it. And then I lost it. Wait? Wait? Maybe. Maybe. No, no. Ugh. Have you ever have you ever like a sneeze that you can't get out from your nose? I'm facing it one. I'm having one right now. Like my nose is itchy, but I can't get it out right now. I don't know what happened. Uh, okay. Okay. The preview. The preview. Okay. Uh, okay, I'm done. Sorry, I was sending a message and doing little uh delivery stuff. Just a little chat with people. Yeah. Anyway, my boys are asleep, and I'm very happy that they're. Because I love them. Because I love them so. But I don't know if anyone has the same with me. Like as a person with my beloved pets, I tend to feel like maybe this is just me being a very protective cat mom. I really want to have my boy being the best, having the best life of their life. And I feel like sometimes it just doesn't happen for me. Like, I'm not sure if they're happy or not, but I'm pretty sure that maybe they're content enough. But yeah, I hope that I could do more for them, and maybe this is just a lot for them. Maybe it's just stress for them. Like me being overly protective of them is a problem. Do you think that way? I don't know. But maybe this is just me as a bad person. Hmm. Where could I where could you be to not be a problem? Where would you be? Why this is all wrong? It has to be like this, but I don't think this is. I don't even. I don't. Where did I go wrong? Everything wrong. Maybe, maybe you. And then this is supposed. Maybe this is here. And well, I lost myself. Maybe I don't know anymore. What am I supposed to do here? Dang. I think my cat is like. I should have bought a little blanket in together because I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just a worried person. I feel like Caramel is coming down with a cold or something. He's been sneezing, but he doesn't have those mucus coming out. He just sneezes. And yeah, sometimes I feel like maybe it's a cold. Maybe he's fine, but I'm a worrisome parent, and I worried. I just worry because I don't want them to feel. I don't want them to fall sick. Obviously, I don't want them to fall sick. Okay? But yeah, Caramel has been sneezing a little bit on and off throughout the day, so I don't know. I hope he doesn't fall sick, because it would be a problem. Feed him medication and such. I'm not good at feeding medication until now. Even until now, I find it really hard to feed them medication because they are so smart. They are really smart. They are smart as cats. Like, they know they should take the medication, but they choose not to, and then I have no way on force feeding them. Although there's people be telling me, like, you just feed them, make it put the medicine in, blah 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 blah. But like you know, they're very smart. They know you're feeding medicine. They know it's supposed for them to be, but they don't want to. You can't force feed things that do not want to. But yeah. I think now that with a pillow over them, they should be better. At least I hope that they be better. Or else it would be a problem. This. This. Now. Now. Well. Well. Hmm. What? This. And then this. Well. Maybe like it was like this. Then this. Okay, what? Okay. Then this. I don't think that's correct. It's not correct. This is the problem. And then don't be worried about my cat sneeze daily basis. But he doesn't have any. That's why I feel like, because I saw people that have really sick cats before, and those were really sick cats that seriously they have like mucus and all everything coming out from the nose, and it's a little bit disgusting to be honest. But yeah, my cat wasn't at that point yet. So should I be worried? Maybe I should. I'm not entirely sure. As a human, sometimes I don't know if I'm correct because I'm blinded by worries and whatnot. Like, can't help it because I love them. I love them so much that I hope that they don't fall sick ever. But life does happen that way. Sometimes life, yeah, you know, sick. So yeah, there's that, and it's very. I'm still very happy that I have wanted to be a cat mom. I wanted to have a cat for a very long, and I think with me being able to have them in my life is really great. And then I wanted to give them all the best that I could ever give them, but I'm also like really very inexperienced. Maybe inexperienced isn't the right word. And I am very. What are you doing? I am very worried about them. I don't know if this is. Some people tell me that you should just relax. You know, they would be fine. I'm a good parent. I care for them a little bit too much, but maybe I shouldn't be caring for them a little bit too much. But yeah. Where do you belong? Wherever you belong, it doesn't make sense that this thing is so that it blocks everything. I like to think that this part is correct. This is the only thing that I don't know if it's correct or not. But how could I be correct if I'm wrong? What if this? It doesn't make sense. It has to be here, and then it has to be here, and then it has to be here. What if, and this leaf or this? Okay. Let's change our thoughts. What if this is then? No, it can't be. I don't think it can. It has to be like this so that it makes sense. Or minimally it has to be this so that it makes sense. So this could be, oh, what if this is, yeah, so this could be, no, it still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't make sense. What if this is like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, see, there's a Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Maybe this is the only way. Because this has more possibility. This has to be. Yeah, this. Because this, if this is here, it doesn't make sense. This doesn't fit. Right? So this has to be. And then now that it fits. Why are you like this? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where is the wrong in this? Hey, over me. Right? Where would you go? Where would you go? Ew. I don't know. Definitely isn't. Yeah. Yeah. I'm making weird noise that benefits. Because if this is like this, doesn't make it. It doesn't even make any sense. Like this, right? So There's no way that it has to be. It has to be so that it's somewhat fitting. It doesn't fit. Why don't you fit? Why won't you fit? Because if this is here, it still doesn't fit. If this is here, it doesn't fit. The only thing is like this. It doesn't fit. Where did I go wrong? What did I go wrong? Doesn't fit. That's just... can't tell the time. If you saw me, if you saw me and my model just like being really twitched around, that's because I was looking back at and just looking at what they're doing because they're behind. It doesn't make sense. How do you? Well, this. But wait. Yeah. No. Okay. No, it doesn't make any sense at this point. Why can't you fit anywhere? Anywhere. Okay, what if I'm no, it doesn't make sense. You know what, can I cheat? Can I look at cheat? It's best to not look at cheat, but can I look at cheat? Maybe this is that. Okay, I didn't like this. And then this could be here, right? Here. Oh, can I? Is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I got it. I didn't cheat. I was looking around on my other stuff. I didn't cheat. I could have, but I didn't. I'm smart, man. I'm smart. This is how smart people work. Yeah, I keep lying to myself. I'm smart, man. I'm very smart, man. Meow. Hmm. Aw. They're so cute. But they also have to. They sometimes just fight together. They sometimes fight. So yes. Yeah, they're so cute. I love them. For one, uh I'm not regretting have cat or two in my life because I love them. I had heard from people. Well, actually, it's my mom. Like my family, they're not a huge fan of having pets ever because we grew up without pets. So yeah, sometimes my mom uh looking at pets and be like, why do you choose to have pets? Now you can't even go anywhere without worrying about it. Because when I go out, if especially if I decided to go for traveling and such, I would need to find places, a cat hotel to settle them, and then yeah, I can't just go to travel anymore. And then yeah, my parents was like, I don't understand why. Well, understandably, because they were never the person that would love to have pets, and it's fine, it's fine to not understand, especially if you're older generation. But for me, with them, I feel very loved. I'm sure they loved me. Pretty sure they love. Because they go wherever places that I go. That could only means that they love me, right? The only way to tell if they love me is that they love me, right? Like down, what the heck? What the heck? You do this? Oh, no, it's still upside down. Thank you. No, that's... Oh yeah, you love so much. So much. Did I? Have I put it? Be clear. What if this has this? Oh. Well, hmm. Well, hmm. Okay. Where did I go wrong? Hmm. Good old question of where did I go wrong? Why? 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 It was fine. Because it wasn't. What is wrong? So far, this is good. This not to be. If now this cannot be put. Hmm. What if this is here? Yeah, and this is here, and then like this. It's a little short, which means it's wrong. Okay, so what if it's like this? As could be R. Still wrong. Well, than that. Already 27, you should be fine. Oh, good news, chat. I don't think I'm gonna finish this today. I don't think I could complete the challenge today. Unfortunately. So, what we do is that I'll keep this challenged and I'll stream about it again next time because yeah I don't know, where did I go wrong? What happened? No. If only I could. What if I can? What if I can? Maybe I can. Maybe, hold on. Give me a second. Maybe I can. I cannot. Yeah, that's not the place that. That's not the place I want this to. Oh, but what if I can? What if I can't? Oh, it's upside down. Oh, if only I could turn it, flip it vertically. Yeah, I can't even flip this vertically. Like, if I could flip this vertically, maybe I could. But I can't. But do you know what I could do? I could have done it. Maybe did that. This to be here? Oh, well, well. Yeah, maybe we should do a little bit of that stunt before I continue, because here is sometimes puzzle, you know, you can't force it out into your brain. You just have to wait and think about it and see what you can do with the tiny little brain you have. Yeah, and then maybe we could, but today we can't. I did have a thought of streaming yesterday on Twitch before I come stream today on YouTube. But yesterday I was really very tired, so I took a nap. I'm the kind of person that I would not push myself for anything else, because I know that it's really tiring to keep on streaming with a very low energy mode. Like, you're not gonna enjoy the energy as well. Today I feel like I could stream, but the key is that I can't stream for too loud, because both my boys is really tired now, sleeping. Although I like to think that one of them is already taken, because it's 5:30. It's almost their dinner time. Another 1 hour, so yeah, they're really good at knowing what time it is roughly. Like, they're not accurate, but they could know. Roughly this is the time for dinner, or roughly this is the time for snacks, and roughly this is the time to do this and that, and yeah. In another hour they're gonna have their dinner. But yeah, one of them was awake now, and he's looking at me like, when is food gonna be ready, woman? But yeah, that's the beauty of having to have cats. It's okay. I do love them. They are so beautiful. There's some really beautiful. And then compared to dogs, I think cats are. Some people would fight me for this, and that's a hill I'm willing to die on. But yeah, I just realized that now my table is covered with a lot of fur, the cat litter sand, because they recently I have been allowing them to come into this computer room without any further distraction. This room is supposed to be able to give them access. You know, they should be able to access this room, and then they should be able to use this room as a quarantine room as well. But yeah, so now I after a lot of stuff has been moved out from this room because my cabinet has been done, so the it is fully being able to access by them. And yeah, they come and go as they please, and now they lost interest in this room. They used to be able to come in. They just come in and they just enjoy and they just do their stuff and be like, hey, a room to open. But yeah, now they're just like, huh, it's a room, nothing special. Which is great. I think it's great. They finally get used to the room. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Mhm. Mhm. No. Hmm? Hmm. Where did it go wrong? Where wrong I did do? Question mark. Oh, never mind. So yeah, they have been enjoying this, and then I remember the first week. Well, essentially like last week. Ever since Caramel has his surgery done, then and then uh, after we finish quarantine him, like after he's cone free, and then he could access the outside, and then Pudding was really interested in this room before once because when he was in quarantine, obviously the doors were shut and everything is being closed, and he could only peek through with the tiny little cat door that we had provided for them. So Pudding was like really interested in it and be like, "What is in there? What is in there?" And then yeah, they're really cute though. They just after I opened it for them, and then now he was taking a lot of interest in it, and then at one point he was really attacked. He was really, I won't say attacking, but he was really uh against the idea of Caramel being in here because the smell is, well, I would say, how do I say this without being problematic? Like back in that time, because this room was filled with caramel scent, right? And without puddings. And Pudding was really confused about this room, like why is this room for caramel? And then he was a bit jealous, I think. So he was bullying Caramel at that time. But good thing is that it didn't last long, so well, yeah, I'm glad that it worked out that way. Like if both of them has to be um circumcised. Is that how you use the word circumcised together? It's gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. But yeah, I'm glad that only Caramel has to go through the surgery first and then Pudding to go next. And we're able to do a bit of an adjustment here and there, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Surely this is... I don't know what it is. What has I gone wrong? I said that I should have stopped, but my brain is just like, I need to stop. I can't sleep. I can't sleep tonight. As any of you has this kind of problem, like there's a mystery, it has to solve. If you don't solve it, you just can't have a good night's sleep. Just be thinking about it endlessly and be like, what have I gone wrong? What did I do wrong? I have to solve it. Gosh darn, I don't know what went wrong. I would pretty much like to know what went wrong. Where did I go wrong? I don't know. Did I say? Get down. Call me biased, but I think my boys are really they're really and I'm willing to die in their mouth. That they're the best cats I ever had. Well, they're the best cat that anyone could have had. Maybe they bite. Well, Pudding is still on the bitey stage. I don't know if it is because that he wasn't circumcised yet, but I like to think that he's really cute about it. He found a way. Like, I feel like he's really good. He's not overly problematic. Maybe he is a little bit problematic, but he's not overly problematic, and that's what I expected to see. Like, he was a little protective, maybe. Oh, this is easy. But he is protecting himself. So it makes a lot of sense that that's how he is. Because he was a stray. Yeah, and then we had to make a lot of adjustment for him when he comes in. I think he knew about it. I think he knew that we did a lot. So even though he likes to, he's a little bitey boy, but he doesn't really hurt. Well, his intention is not try to hurt me. Although it still hurts because cats bite, you know, when cat bite it is actually a little bit painful, but he didn't try to kill me. Is that even a good way to say it? But yeah, I think that he's really cute. Really precious. my first son, my first ever boy. He's very important. And I just love him so much. No. Yes, I can. Yes, I yeah. I don't know what else. What else am I supposed to do? Oh, interesting. I find out that I have no more moves. Darn it. Oh damn. It was all so well until now. Oh no. And my hands. Yeah, maybe I'll stream for another half an hour. And I should stop. I should actually attend their almost. My boys are really clean. Do you know? Well, you don't know, but I'll tell you. Like this morning, Pudding is being so cute, such a cute boy. When he just woke up, you know, he just goes all clingy mood and he's just like moving non-stop for attention. And I'm like, you're so cute. I'm melting. I'm actually melting in my heart, and then it's just so cute, you know. Who could have said no to such an adorable boy? Aw. If you say no, well, don't let me know that you say no. You're heartless in my brain. You're just so heartless in my heart now. Like no one would say no. I'm pretty sure that everyone will love my when they see him. Maybe not, but you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? My beautiful boy, my ultimate boy. He's being so cute. Every single morning, he just comes here and meets me and like I want pets and demanding for pets and all, and I'm like, so cute. Everything. Everything you want, I'ma give my love. My baby boy. And when he demands for pets, he demands it for a very long time. He would be just clinging, purring around my feet, and also be like very demanding. Like the moment if I do not pet him straight away, he would actually bite. Well, not say bite, but nibble is the word. He would nibble on my feet, give me a sort of ow. Give me pets now, mother. I need it now, mother. And it's really cute. I'm totally normal. It's not because that he bites me that I feel it sounded very wrong. But yeah, when he was being so clingy, I love it. Is it a problem? Is it a me problem? Maybe I'm the problem. Can't tell. Can't tell the difference. Is it me? Hello? Is it me the problem? Yeah. That's me and my... Oh, if it's... If it's like this, I would have completed. Ignore this and maybe ignore this too. I would have completed it already. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. It's not working. Not working. What I'm looking for. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. Mana pa? Ay, matay. Ooh. Uy, uy, uy. Chào thằng Yên là thằng ấy sang nhìn bức thằng Yên chứ. Okay. Thằng sang đấy. You're so cute. Yeah, I think I should stop streaming. Maybe today this is where I stop. Maybe 70 is where I stop. Okay, let's just... Is this the way to go? Go back to menu? I'm at chapter 7. I have one more chapter to go, so it's like another 10 more to complete. 1, 2, 3, 10. I have 11 more, so maybe this is for tonight. Huh? What if this is for... yeah. Unfortunately, I think I can't finish this today. My brain is fried. It's almost 6, so I should really stop it to go and attend to it, because I have not been... Oh, hi back. Hi. I didn't know you're here. Hello. So yeah, it was really fun though. It was really fun. I enjoyed puzzling such, and then I keep telling myself, I saw previously, I remember I saw that there's Power Wash Simulator being on sales, but at the same time I'm also like, well, well, how you doing back? Hey, how you doing? Glad to see you being here. Hey, hey. I was playing Cat Simulator, not Cat Simulator. If it's only Cat Simulator, ugh. Is there a game called Cat Simulator? I was playing Cat Organized Neatly, and then unfortunately I don't think I could finish it today because my brain is fried. Anyway, how's your day back? Hi. I was talking about my day. My weeks actually, the 3 whole week of me not streaming. How are you? How are you? There's a few. Yeah, that's a nice puzzle game. I do like it. I do enjoy it. I thought I could finish it today because I thought like, well, it's just a mere 20, 30 levels. Like, I'm sure I could finish it, but there's cat lethal damage, knocking things off. Ooh, that's great. He was out for 7 hours. What the hell? Why are you out so long? Is it work? But it's Sunday. You shouldn't be out. It's a Sunday. Why are you out on the Sunday? Sunday is the day that you do nothing. Yeah. So yeah, I was doing that, and then I was like really tired. Now my brain is fried. I would like to check what is this cathedral damage. Hold on, let me check. Let me turn on my Steam for a moment, and let's see. If it's quite cheap, I could actually get it next time. Collateral damage. There's 2. There's 3. There's a few. Oh, I thought I saw this game before, but I'm not really sure what it's about. I just only saw like someone played it. There's so many bundles. Set up for church, pack. Set up for church, pack up after, go to dinner with everybody. Hey, good night. It's good free dinner. Hey, free dinner. There's a lot of bundle for this game though. Lethal damage. What is it? One is lethal damage. There's also lethal damage remaster, and then lethal damage remaster of it. Oh, that's official soundtrack. Okay. So essentially, there's 2. There's 2 games of that. Maybe that's not something that I wanted to play. It's not cheap. Yeah, I was telling I bet that you missed all the previous chat that I have tell, all the beautiful tales I have tell, but these 3 weeks, the whole 3 weeks was really tiring for me. And you know what, back I thought in my brain, like, there's probably at some point I would have time. You know, I would have time to do stuff. You know, like edit, to record a cover song. Turns out, no, I do not have. Yeah. I thought of singing Lemon Tree this month, but you know what? I think I'll need to reschedule that to next month. But it was very fulfilling 3 weeks for me. So yeah, I got a lot of Lego sets done. You know, I have a lot of Legos in my house. Got my cabinet done so I could display my beautiful Lego sets. So everything is going very slowly but smoothly. And then the great thing about this is that recently I found out that because previously when I was preparing to install this cabinet, I have kept a lot of my merch and stuff in boxes, and then the boxes was stacked among boxes and boxes, and after that there's more boxes, so it's become really hard to access. So I can like for weeks I cannot promote. Well, actually, since May, that I cannot promote my. I'm not there to promote my merch anymore. Like, I'm worried to move more boxes. But now I could access. I could access to my stuff, so you guys could purchase from me again. But the thing is now, the tariff is so terrible. I hope you're doing well though, Beck. I hope you're doing well with all the tariff and such. It's so much horrible shit going on in that thing, and then I can't even imagine if you bought stuff from me. I send it to you and you have to pay so many percentage of taxes. But I'm not sure if this applies to traditional mail, like if I use stamp mail to mail stuff, like in a postage. I don't know. Do you think that affects you? But yeah, I would not recommend you to buy anything from me at this point, because thanks to the wonderful politicians inside. Yeah, I hope you're doing well though. I hope you're doing. Not many effects of America politician here. Oh, you're in New Zealand? I thought you were in US, are we? But yeah, the whole thing is just shit show. I'm not sure even if like how hard it would affect you, but yeah. But yeah, to other people, I could finally access my merch now, so I could be able to send merch out for local Malaysia. Minimally, I could send to Malaysia and maybe to Singapore or Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, which is cheaper, I think. Maybe I don't know. So I work for an American company. Affected by solar power. What does it mean? What does it even mean? So you work for an American company that is focused on solar power stuff and is affected by the rebates? Okay. I think. Is that what it means? Is that what I mean? Is that what I think it means? Yeah. If you're interested in getting my stuff. I wanted to make new merch for myself as well, but it is a time that I don't know if I should, because if I order it from I think Taobao has a little bit of effect as well, so it would be best if I could manage to find people to bulk order my stuff together, which I think I did, but I have not reached out yet. I should have. But yeah, I have new merch in my brain, and I'm very excited to do it. I just know to do it as a sticker, or do I want to do it as a key? Just a question. Would you like Batman and Superman as a keychain? Or maybe a badge? I can't tell. Like I have thoughts, but the thoughts is very limited and minimum. My brain is very small. I could only work so many thoughts in one brain. And then I'm also working on. I was thinking of doing Batman and Superman merch, and then I'm thinking, do I want it to add in the Flash? Is the Flash DC comic? Who else is DC comic? Or maybe I should just go with Joker. And who is another popular villain in the DC universe? Maybe I could Google it, but I'm also very lazy. Maybe I should do 2 superhero and 2 supervillain. Maybe that's the thing I'm going for. And then after that, maybe I'll go for Marvel. But Marvel, I don't know. I don't know any pun to it, because I could show you. I could show you what I was trying to do. Hold on. Let me show you, chat, of what I'm trying to do. Link. This open link. What am I supposed? How do I wait? Hold on. Where is? What is this? What is this? No. Ta-da! Look. I had thought of doing this. A Superman, and then there's a Batman. I have a brain rot on this. I don't know where it come from, but every time I talk about Batman, you know, like the proper pronunciation for this is Bat. But as a Malaysian, sometimes I'm really lazy, and then I was like, you know the DC hero Batman. Like, do you know the Batman? Oh, Batman versus Joker, Batman versus Superman. You know the Batman that has nipple in his armor suit? Yeah, the Batman. So it's like, I don't pronounce the P in the Batman. It's like I don't call him Batman. It's like Batman. So yeah, it's just me and my very stupid pronunciation, the Batman. Na Batman. So yeah, I'm trying to make him like, if he's not a bat, what if he's just Batman? And then the other one, this one, you know, ever since I don't remember the actor's name, you know, but the one that played Kylo Ren in the Star Wars movie, the one that is like Han Solo's son, you know. And then he has this meme out, right, that is like he take a sip on a soup and he's like, good soup. And it's like, good soup. And then the strong A at the end is like, yeah, makes sense. And then it becomes like Superman. What if like Superman? Do you get it? Superman. Like, yeah. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. And then eventually it turns into this. So I highly understand that this is just me and my brain being a weird ass rotting stuff. But has this make sense to anyone? Does this make sense to people? I think it makes a lot of sense to me. So I bet it's probably something that makes sense to people as well, right? Superman. reminds me of YouTube pop edits like Spockman, Sman. Yeah, it's that kind of brain rot that is like I question every single part of myself. Like, why? Well, but it has been in my brain for months, and then I'm like thinking to myself, I'm debating to myself, like, should I even? Is this too worth it? And then I make the sketch, and it's like, it will sell. It's just me, but it would sell, of course. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. A lot of people will understand this, of course. Batman and Stupid Man. but this is the only two things that I could think of. And then other superhero, I can't. I don't have anything else. So, oh wait, that's me. That's me. Hold on. Hold on. I couldn't let you know that I watch myself. Shh. Hush. Hush now. You shouldn't know that I watch my own self. So yeah, that's the two things that I could have thought of. And other superhero, I tried, but I can't come up with anything yet. So I think maybe this is the only two I would make. And then if I ever make a third and fourth one, maybe I'll go for Joker. And Joker would be just a clown, you know. Like, well, he's the Joker, so he tells joke and therefore he is a clown. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, it's not as funny as Superman and Batman. Maybe I'll just have this two. Maybe I'll just have this two as badge. Will you have this two as a badge in your bag? I think a lot of people would get it, right? Thank you for listening to my TED Talk and my very, very sensible words. Yeah. And then there's the Harry Potter series that I have been working on. So there's only 4 Harry Potters. But yeah, I've posted it before. You can see it on my Instagram. And other than that, I think that's about it. That's it. I'm working on Little Nightmare as well for Little Nightmare 3 is coming soon, Jack. Little Nightmare 3 is coming soon. Do you not want to play Little Nightmare 3? I want to play Little Nightmare 3. But yeah, the trailer is so fun to watch. The trailer makes me want to play it soon. But yeah, I know I had to wait until October. So I have Little Nightmare merch coming up. I'll make that into a sticker. It has been decided. And then after that, I think that's all for now. Like I tried to draw Freyren prints for merch, but I don't know, all of a sudden I'm not really good at drawing anime now, so it still need a lot of time for Freyren to make sense to me. Temporarily, I'm still not into that. Overall, I think that's about it. If you have anything you wanted me to draw as merch, do let me know. But other than that, I don't know. I think that's about it. Other merch ideas is still on pending. Like, I have ideas, but do I have execution? No. Execution wise is a problem. So yeah, that's about it for me for today. I think I'll stream on Twitch now. Yeah. So make sure to follow me on Twitch as well if you are interested. if you are interested, you could follow me on Twitch, on Instagram, on I don't use Twitter or X as much, even though I put it on my link. But you could find me in Thread. I don't really go for Twitter anymore. That part is problematic. So yeah, follow me on Twitch, and Instagram, and Thread, and I'll see you when I see you, I guess. I should stop. I should end stream now. My cat is demanding for my attention now. Then I hope you guys can take care. And then, even though it looks like nowadays a lot of things is very problematic and such, you know. But as long as you're alive, some way or another, there's hope. So don't give up hope. And I hope you have a good day, weekend, a good week ahead. And then I'll see you most probably next week. And then I'll be ending stream now. I'll see you guys next week on Twitch. And goodbye. Bye. Take care, chat. Thank you for coming.